Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is honey some kind of review. Check the description box or the title. I don't know which one, okay? That isn't the point, okay? But first things first, if you have not done so already, please come over to subscribe to my channel and welcome JayBird, JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Center yourself, okay? Center yourself, okay? Do not forget to also like this video. It helps me, okay? Like the video. YouTube will share it more. Thank you very much. You can also comment in the comment section. Share it on your social media as well. Follow me on IG and or Twitter, okay? At J_Lees_Corner. It is not somewhere on the screen, okay? It is where? In the description box. The description box also has all the other information you may need. So go check it out, okay? Okay. So, this episode, do I want to review this show? I don't know. I maybe just be tired. I've been up since 6 a.m. Who knows? Anyway, I'm babbling. It's day 5. Okay, it's day 5. We see two couples talking in the beginning. It's Michelle and Stu, and then also Shawnee and CeeLo. Okay, now Michelle and Stu up in the room chit-chatting or whatever. He brings up how I did not know that she felt like I was so, non-affectionate to her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that, and I don't know what else to do to prove to her or make her realize that I am here for her. I am here at this house on this couch for her. And she's like, that was not my intention to make you feel that way. When I get the voice right, it makes me laugh. That was not my intention to make you feel that way. Like, that was not what I was trying to do. I just thought that you got what I was trying to say, but you didn't. And so that's why we here. Okay, so we see that little bit of a conversation or whatever. We then see them outside, like, secretly talking, like, quietly, outside in the heat, fully dressed, which was weird to me, because they all was sweating. But anyway, they outside chit-chatting or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she said, I would really love to be your girlfriend. I would really love that, you know what I'm saying? But we be at my house and stuff, and, like, it just be, like, you know how it be. And he was like, man, you tripping or whatever. It's always a but, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you mean or whatever. You be acting like you have to beg me for a kiss. That's just not true. That's total bullshit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I would love to, like, hold you at night to prove, or show you some affection, but you don't like that. You said you don't like that, so I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I just don't know what else to say, but, we here for a reason. We here for a reason, though, so, let's go inside. And I'm like, I just don't get it. His stupid thing is, people are so concerned with what he's not doing for Michelle, what he's not giving her. He's like, well, no one's asking me. Well, what's she not giving me? I mean, I don't think she's giving you sex, but we'll figure it out. Now, we see Shawnee and CeeLo chit-chatting. It was real simple. CeeLo don't like talking to that lady. And she know he don't like talking. She brings up how in the mornings, he doesn't like talking. Okay, so she has learned to respect that and just not have idle chit-chat in the mornings. But it's morning time, but in the kitchen, I guess he bored, okay? He's sitting around there, you know what I'm saying, drinking vitamins. I don't know what for. But no, I know what for, but I'm saying. And then he like, Shawnee, you don't do, like, small chit chat, you know what I'm saying? You don't really do that. She was like, well, no, not really, you know what I'm saying, because I just don't. Well, he's like, well, what's on your mind? What you thinking? She's like, well, what are you thinking? CeeLo, like, because maybe what you're thinking, I can be thinking too. So you can tell me what you're thinking and we can go from there. He's like, but you ain't got nothing on your mind? Like, you ain't thinking about nothing? She said, well, no, but the things I'm thinking about you, it won't even interest you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be thinking about getting my hair straightened or about my nails. Does that interest you? He was like, no. And she said, right, so I'm not going to make up something to talk about when I know what I'm thinking about, you don't care about or whatever. He was like, oh, well, but I would want you to, like, share with me if you had something to talk about, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, well, I just respect that you don't like to talk much in the morning. And I'm looking like, CeeLo was a girl. CeeLo would just needs to go sit down somewhere and be nice to her. It's just, why they together? It seemed like she's just there because she's used to how he is. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm used to my alarm going off and me hitting snooze. And so that's just what I do. I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying? She's used to him and how he is. So she's just there. She's just there. Now we do see all the couples sitting around, whatever, chit chat and jaw jagging, and they get on Michelin stew. Did y'all kiss yet? No, he didn't kiss me this one. No, he didn't kiss me this morning or whatever. That's not what happened. They're like, you still ain't like, what's going on? Like, look, I think, well, not how she wants him to kiss. He's like, well, no, I kiss like a little regular kiss or whatever. She's like, yeah, but that ain't what I want or whatever. And so she then said, I don't get the big point. You know what I'm saying? Because order. I don't get the big point because all the nasty things we do in the bedroom, like you be eating stuff or whatever. So what does it matter if somebody breath stinks in the morning? That's true. It's very, very true. And they all say, you know what, she's right. So we then see all the couples go for exercise, a little drill, okay? And what is this drill? It's the press junket drill, where they have all the couples come out and sit on a little table or whatever, and they have all the press question, yeah, all the questions. So who do they ask? So CeeLo says how he is very uncomfortable. He's super uncomfortable being singled out and kind of questioned. I'm the same. Look, as much as I'm amazing on here, I do not like being the center of attention at all. Like, I'm very much to myself. Okay, I like being in a group, but don't single me out, because I was like, bitch, don't do that. Let me single myself out, okay? Anyway, but he like, I don't. So they ask him, like, do you feel like you put music over your relationship? He's like, man, don't ask me no question. Like, no, ain't your bitch. So he don't really, play fair, because he's uncomfortable being singled out, but whatever. Now they later on ask Shawnee, do she feel like she plays a back seat to him? No, I don't. Okay, there's a passenger seat. I sit in the passenger seat. I'm not in the back seat. I say, well, come on now, Shawnee. Okay, Shawnee. Now they get to Jocelyn, and Jocelyn brings up what do they ask her? Because everything they're asking them is about something they've posted on social media. So the questions come from, you posted this on social media. So she had posted some pictures or whatever, and she was like looking sad. And they said, oh, people say like you always look so sad with Melissa because you sad. Girl, she said, no, I'm not sad. I'm always happy. I'm making money, okay? And anybody who wonder, I'm happy, okay? They can suck my. I'm like, stop telling people to suck your imaginary penis, Jocelyn. It's not ladylike, but I digress. Now they get to Stu, and Stu has posted all these pictures of him with these different women, but he's in his chef coat, so it's him doing like events and catering. So it's like it's the clients or whatever. And they're like, does this look like you're single? No, it doesn't look like you're in a relationship. He said, well, no, those are like clients or whatever. Yeah, those are clients, and I'm okay with that or whatever, because, he has to work. And so she's cool with it. But what about this one photo where your hand's like on her butt? His hand wasn't on her butt. His hand was on her hip. And she said, I think it's because she has a big butt, and I don't. So, I think he just didn't know where to put his hand. But we discussed that or whatever, so it's fine. It's okay, it's fine. I said, well, okay. So they get to Styles P and ask him about old lyrics that he had wrote or whatever. Something to the effect of it, is it okay to be gay on TV or whatever? And so, do you think that comment would offend people? And he paused and he was like, my daughter was bisexual, so I don't have any issue with anybody being, whoever it is they want to be or whatever, But if you want to, look at my current lyrics where I've grown from who I was back then when I wrote that long time ago, and I don't feel that way any longer. So yeah, I said, well, come on now. Now then they get the options, okay? And they posting options stuff, and it was a picture of a girl who he say he retweeted, and the girl then say, well, are you sure? Because the girl in the picture is wearing a necklace with your name on it. And he was like, how can you see that? I'm like, because she got eyes. She has eyes. And Bianca like, she is one of your chain. And so she's confused. Like, what's going on? The lady then he said, no comment. No comment. She said, well, we DM'd her and asked her, was y'all still dating? And she said yes. And Bianca was like, really? Because she's shocked. Everybody's shocked. He was like, no comments. No comment. I'm like, ooh, he's busted, okay? Listen. Okay, so we then see them talking to Bianca and everything, and she said how she already knew about that girl. They had already dealt with that girl. It wasn't a big deal with that girl or whatever. And that's the girl who he had cheated with and messed around with or something like that. But we got it under control. I'm like, how you got it under control if the girls and they still dating? Like, how, what that happened at or whatever? But you can tell Bianca's pissed. She's a little bit upset or whatever. So Option like, you know what? That's an old tweet. That's a real old tweet. That is like, but the girl said last night. Okay, we sent the DM last night, and she said that y'all still dating. Okay, I'm looking like, well, that's recent. Last night is currently. Okay, I'm like, So now everyone is confused. Like, wait, how does he have a girl outside the house if he here with Bianca? Like, what's going on? So Josh, like, you know what? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I used to be a side chick. Let me use my side chick powers to figure out what's going on here. Okay, so she go and sit and chat with Bianca, or whatever. Like, so what's going on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all come here as friends or y'all a couple? Well. She's like, yeah, because, just don't let him lead you on. Like, if you don't know, then you need to ask him what's going on. So Bianca then said, well, we came here, trying to figure things out. Okay, we trying to figure things out. I'm like, but are y'all a couple or no? Okay. So she's like, you need to go force him to tell you what's going on. Because if you don't force him to be honest, he will keep playing these games with you. So we then see Dr. Ish and Jocelyn Toller, like, they're watching it all go down. And they feel like Bianca must have been okay with being a sad chick, okay? Or letting him have other sad chicks, however you want to look at it, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a shortage of men, so some women are okay being sad chicks. Not this one, okay? Anyway, so they like him because he has all these options that maybe Bianca's just one of his options as well. So they like, it's just kind of weird. So Dr. Ish talking to Options. We have Justin Toller talking to Bianca. And Dr. Ish is like, so, like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? So Option brings up how, well, I feel like me and Bianca like working towards being friends and then seeing where it goes from there. And it was like, but this isn't a friendship show. This is a relationship show. Like, you can't come here as like, that's not what you here for. That was the point of y'all being here, okay? We then see the judge talking to Bianca like, you know what? You have more, okay? You should value yourself more. You have more to give, okay? Than to be an options for option, okay? That's not what you should do, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't always like this or whatever. That's not how it always was. Like, before he was always putting me first, it was about me. But sometimes that ain't what it is, you know what I'm saying? And whatever happens, like when we fight or whatever, we break up, whatever, he always comes back to me. But yeah, he do go out and date other people, but he always comes back to me. I'm like, you really let him make you his option. I'm like, girl, what? That's why they call him Choses. Because people be Choses is that, girl, I could not. So we then see Bianca like, you know what, I gotta go talk to Choses, okay? We need to talk. So Dr. Ish was like, they gonna conspire on some bullshit. And we do see Bianca and Options going to the bathroom and cut their mics off to have a private conversation. I'm like, that shouldn't be allowed in the middle of a whole thing that's going on. But honey, I digress. We don't really care that much at all either. But it is what it is. So at this point in time, we see the other couples like, what's going on? I think it's kind of crazy. So Johnson feel like, I think they're not a real couple. And if they're not a real couple, it's a waste of time. They could have had somebody else here who was actually a couple. Michelle, like, I feel like they just young and they just, that's what happens sometime or whatever. I feel like she loved him more than he loved her. And so that's why it's like not even over that way. But I think it's fine. And I'm like, of course you do, Michelle, because that's just what it is. But then, Ballistic and Jonathan like, we need to get all the couples together and let them know what's going on or whatever, because it's not right. And this stirring the pot. stirring the pot. So Styles be like, well, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they got something going on or whatever, and we shouldn't be like poking buttons or whatever. And then I know Silas, like, I feel like maybe they just trying to, figure things out and make up a little plan so they ain't gonna leave the house. I'm like, I just think it's dumb. I get they trying to figure out what's going on, but I'm like, we don't care. So when they come out the bathroom, they're like, so what's going on? Like, what's going on with y'all? Like, is y'all a couple or no? So they said we was in a really bad place before the show, whatever. And so we came here to figure it all out. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to see at the end of it, do we need to be in each other's life? And she's like, well, okay. So Shawnee then said, well, I need a clear answer. Like, is she your girlfriend? And he was like, well, no, we broke up. We broke up before we came here, whatever. And they're like, well, do you have a girlfriend at home? He like, well, it's not a yes or no answer. Yes, it is. She then say, when he with me, he with me. Okay, when he with me, not with nobody else. Meaning we came here separate. So that was his girlfriend. But now that we're here, we're together. So she is his girlfriend. She just don't know. I'm like, girl, it's making my damn ear itch. I just don't know what to do. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because we together now. So he can't be with nobody else. And I'm like, it's just dumb. And I like how Shawnee brought up how we here with our one and only, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I feel like it's not fair if that ain't what y'all doing. Bianca gonna say, well, that's not fair because I got this man name tattooed on me twice. How much more serious can I get? Girl, tattoos don't mean shit. Not a damn thing. Girl, I don't care. But it's okay, and lastly, we see Dr. Ish gathers all the couples together, okay? But yes, Bianca and options to go to their room, with to wait in their room while he talks to the other couples because, again, they're not a real couple, okay? So he brings up how boot camp is for people in relationships, okay? And you can't bullshit a bullshitter at the boot camp, okay? And I'm like, well, that's not true or whatever because y'all had Lil Fizz and Tiffany on last season and they damn sure wasn't no couple. They made a whole season and y'all didn't ever bring up how we didn't see them hug or kiss or nothing. So they bullshitted y'all last season. And I feel like maybe because they got over last season, they don't want that same mistake this season because we all know that Tiffany was all on YouTube doing YouTube videos with Moniece singing how her and Fizz both played the show. So girl, bye. Anyway, we do see Justin Tola come out and tell all the couples, y'all did amazing today, okay, with the social media experience, and y'all had the people, question y'all, you know what I'm saying? We had Shawnee letting them know that, she's not no backseat, she is sassy or whatever. We had, Stu telling them how much he loves Michelle and that's why he with her. And then, Michelle loves that too. And stuff. So you're like, y'all all did amazing. Great. Dr. E said, okay, thanks, Judge. Okay. He then tells a couple, the day wasn't really about social media, okay? It was more about using social media, okay, to find out some secrets about what's going on or whatever. And they found out a secret that Options and Bianca, there's another girl in the situation or whatever that they ain't know about and they not really together, okay? So like y'all as a housemates need to come together and figure out if y'all feel comfortable having them here knowing they not really a couple but they're trying to see if they can be together. And I said that's a good option to do it or whatever. So they talk a little bit, Styles P bring up how he feel like Options is playing both women. He's playing both sides. Got his cake and eating it too, whatever. Johnson, I feel like she played me. I feel like she lied to me. I'm not going to keep being real with her. If she not me. Johnson is always taking stuff so personal as if somebody pissed in her cornflakes. Calm down, girl. Now, CeeLo said, I think she's embarrassed because she know he got somebody else and she's consistently trying to get back with him. He then say Options basically got 2 5s to make a 10. Okay, he got these 2 girls who aren't perfect, but he wants them both. I said, well, I wouldn't want to be an option. Now, Styles P brings up a good point. Like, Bianca used the show to get the money, okay, to get them both a bag, okay, but also using it to get them back, okay. And I'm like, well, that's true. Because, she's proven that bitch can't get you no money, but I can. She can't do this, but I can. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this money and be together, okay, be a couple. So the question is, if they are not together, and he has another girlfriend, should they be allowed to stay in the house? Mainly, Jocelyn is saying no, Shawnee's saying no. The guys don't know what they want to do at all, and Miss Chalet don't know what she want to do either. And either does who else is it? Shawnee. Ajwa. So, girl, we gotta wait till next week. We'll see. But I feel like we know they stayed in the house because we keep seeing scenes, like a little bit of scenes or whatever. And again, she's currently pregnant with his baby. Like, pregnant, girl. That was the whole episode. I gotta go, y'all.